Hello, this is Dr. Making Stuff, here with another episode of Pokemon Ethereal Gates. In this episode, we're going to train up Merdock, who's going to kick the gym leader's ass, hopefully. And, that's pretty much going to be the majority of the video. But first, we're going to explore the town a little bit. I want to talk about this fucking gym leader, because she's nuts. But first, we're going to explore this little biker bar. And you picking a fight with me? Yeah, so we're gonna fight this guy, Roughnecker. I didn't read the rest of his name. But, oh yeah, also in this episode, our starter is probably going to evolve. We're level 15, we're pretty close. So, there's that. Of course, all of this is done in post, so I know. This is the first time we've managed to get the audio synced, which means that there's not going to be as much of the usual playing music over the audio, because I've discovered some tricks that allow me to sync the audio a little bit better than I used to be able to. So, we're gonna defeat his rock monster here with Bubble. Fuck you, Bubbles! And, yeah, now we're level 16. Roughnecker Calum is beat. Oh, what's this? We're evolving. What are we going to evolve into? Oh, yeah. It's a hippopotamus. It's a hippopotamus. It's literally Hippotus, is what its name is. Hippotus is the laziest Pokemon name, probably ever. And it also sounds kind of like a disease. I have Hippotus real bad, man. I learned Bubble Beam. By the way, if you hear any laughter in the background, that's all Aaron. Are you okay back there? Anyways. I'm not cutting you out, you're in it. Anyways, so I learned Bubble Beam. Stop whining, Aaron. I learned Bubble Beam. And I'm gonna fight some more Roughneckers. She's just gonna be losing it the whole fucking video, whatever. I guess you're guest starring. Do you want to say anything? Nobody will be... Okay. I'm gonna defeat the Stealk. Stealk, I think is how you say its name? Stealk? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Seatic. Fighting another rock monster. Rockbiter's dead. Never-ending story. And then somewhere in this bar, we're gonna come across... What the fuck? We bought some Sody Pop, and now we're gonna be talking to this lady. And she says we're a new face in town. Gym battle, you say? What a coincidence. Yeah, so Regina here is the gym leader, and she just offered us a challenge. This lounge singer here tells us not to drink alcohol, which this is probably the only Pokemon game to acknowledge alcohol. That's strictly because it's fan-made. I know in the Japanese version there's that one guy who was like, I'm drunk, but let me teach you about Pokemon when I have some coffee in me. Anyways, that was the very first Pokemon game, and ever since then there really hasn't been much mention of alcohol. This guy tells us about abilities. Yeah, the Pikachu of this generation has abilities, basically is what he told us. And, here's a nice couple. And, I don't get the living arrangement here. I guess these are apartments, unless this guy just randomly lives downstairs. And then we go here, and this one's like, my husband cooks for me, isn't that weird and interesting? And it's like, no, it's not. It's not all that weird or interesting. But he's making lasagna, so apparently we needed to know that. It's very relevant. We find two little snot-nosed kids here, and they're watching TV, and... Television is my life. I'm going back to watching TV. Yeah, okay, kid, that'll do great things for your diabetes. Maybe you should go out there and play with some fucking Pokemon. They shoot fire. What the fuck is anybody in the Pokemon universe watching TV for? What are you watching on television? Unless you're too young to go out and get a Pokemon, I guess. But then the twinsies, like, they're toddlers, and they have, like, fucking Pichus or whatever. Anyways, we're going into the battle school, and in the battle school we'll get a reward if we manage to defeat all 6 of this guy's students. So, here's the first one, Student Jessica. And she basically just uses bugs. Bugs and hamsters. Most of the people will be using bugs and hamsters. Yes, we're using our new Hippotus named Spike to kick ass. Hippotus has little pool floaties on. I seriously wonder what Hippotus will evolve into. Or if this is... Because this is the demo for this, I wonder if Hippotus even has a final evolution, or maybe they want to keep that close to their vests until the game comes out. I don't think so, though, because there's an official Pokedex on the site. So it seems unlikely to me. And yeah, I'm just using water-type moves on a grass-type, like, I don't even fucking care. I'm nearly double the level, so whatever. So here's the thing about this game, as far as difficulty is concerned. If you would expect that an opponent would be difficult, then they probably are. In a regular Pokemon game, you really don't have to worry about difficulty too much. Because there really isn't anybody in the game that's going to really rock your socks if you don't have, you know, the right typing or the right levels or whatever. If you use even the most basic metric of strategy, you're going to just kind of kick ass and take names in most Pokemon games. That is not the case here. If a trainer is supposed to be competent, they will kick your ass. Fucking, I tell you, the trainer, the gym leader, she just kicks all kinds of ass. It's just non-stop with her. You know, fucking, both times I fought her, the first time I fought her, she beat me. This time I fought her, I was over-leveled as fuck, and with a Pokemon that was strong against hers, and I still got my balls rocked. It's like, Jesus Christ, farm lady, what is up? But, and she only has level 12 Pokemon. To be fair, she has one move that's broken. Like, I'm pretty sure 100% of the time, it makes you flinch, so if she hits you with it, she can just do it over and over again. You gotta wait till she does something else. But, god damn, it's just never ending with her. I'm glad I brought something with type advantage, because if I had just fought with Hippotus, I just would have died out and outright. I would have waited out, and I would have had to get really over-leveled. And I wanted to fight at least in the same ballpark. But you have to be at least 6 or 7 levels above her to do anything to her Pokemon. She's just ridiculous. Anyways, we're done with the battle school, and we're going to see the wonderful fruits of our labor. Yeah, the teacher gives me Rock Smash. So, basically, if we want to use Rock Smash outside of battle, we have to defeat the gym leader, very usual stuff. Rock Smash is a fighting type move. And what's interesting here is that in most Pokemon games, they give you a type of Pokemon that's strong against the gym leader before you go up against them. But in this one, they give you a move that's strong against the gym leader because they know that there's no fighting type Pokemon around here. Ah, yeah, I completed the first side quest, and this dude gives me a rare candy, which is nice. It's always lovely to see. And then, I'm gonna go up the stairs. It's more random people living together. I don't know, maybe family units just work differently in the Pokemon world. Maybe a bunch of friends just live together. I can't really tell whether these are supposed to be apartments or not. Anyways, we're gonna go heal up, because pretty soon we're going back into the woods to defeat hundreds of insignificant Pokemon so that Merdock can level up. You ever think a trainer comes into the woods or whatever after we're done, and they just find a bunch of Pokemon laying around, beaten the fuck out of? Like, all of the fucking Pokemon in the woods are just laying on the ground, like, they're dying, because, you know, I've been through there, and they're like, oh, Jesus Christ, I guess I'm not gonna get to train my Pidgey today, because somebody's already been through here and killed all the fucking Pokemon. I mean, fainted all of the Pokemon. So we're gonna have a training session here, so we might as well just rock out. You don't need to hear me blather the whole time. So we're just gonna kick ass and take names. love that remix. It was absolutely amazing. I can't find the person who did it, unfortunately. So if you figure it out, be sure to tell me. They had this image on their video. Just wanted to give credit where credit was due. Anyway, it's gym leader time. This guy's telling us, hey, use fighting type moves. You know, the fighting type move you just learned in the building right next to this one? Fucking use it. And it's like, oh, you don't say. I guess I should have taught Hippolytus Rock Smash, and then I'd probably be powerful enough to one-shot this entire gym. But, I don't know. I don't want him to fucking know Rock Smash, because, one, it's going to become a relevant move pretty quickly. Two, he's not an HM slave. And three, I don't know when the move deleter is. Or if I can just delete HMs or something. You'd think as Pokemon fans they'd know that HMs were shit, precisely because you can't delete them, and they would make HMs deletable. But then again, these guys have been pretty true to everything else Pokemon so far, so perhaps they felt like in the spirit of preserving the game, they would just make HMs undeletable for whatever reason, even though it doesn't make any fucking sense. To me, the special thing about an HM is that it lets you get through a real-world obstacle, and that's kind of the end of that. Anyways, I'm fighting an Opabe, which is a Dark-type rat Pokemon. We'll see where those are later on, but not in this episode. Anyways, this gym's pretty well-balanced, you know, until you get to the gym leader. Now, this isn't a complaint. Okay, I guess her move that is continuous and doesn't fucking stop is a complaint, but, you know, because it like, paralyzed flinches you a fuck ton. No, to me, the only issue with this gym is that it seems like she's too hard for where you're at in the game. My complaint isn't that she's a competent trainer that knows how to heal and outsmarts your level 17, level 18 Pokemon, even though she only has level 12. That's not really it. My issue is that she's, from a game design standpoint, a little bit unbalanced with what you've experienced this far. Which, I guess they could be saying, hey, listen, gym leaders are elite trainers, they're not like other trainers, they're gonna fight like real people fight. And if so, that's fine. I don't really have a problem with that. The only issue I have with that is that there was no indicator up until this point that the gym leader was going to be super challenging. There's some in-game text about her being hard, but that's every gym leader ever. It would have been nice if they let you have like a proxy battle with her in the bar before you fought her in the gym, so that you knew, like, oh shit, this person just whooped my ass, I need to go grind a bit. Or, you know, I didn't do so hot against her one Pokemon, and she's going to have 3 or 4 when she's at the gym, so I better really consider what I'm doing here. But there's no opportunity to know that other than to just go to the gym and get your ass kicked. I don't like it in a game when the difficulty forces you to lose multiple times in order to get the objective. Even though I like games like Mega Man and Dark Souls, those games, if you're paying attention, you have good reflexes, usually you don't have to die too often. Pokemon's not really a game where I'm used to dying in order to learn things in order to move forward. It's not the kind of game that usually has that type of difficulty. But maybe this is saying, hey, listen, you're gonna die in this game. Maybe that's the message they're trying to send to new players. Watch out. But yeah, the puzzles in this level aren't particularly challenging, but the fact that there's puzzles at all in the first dungeon is sort of a huge deal. There's no puzzles in most of the first gyms, but here it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna be doing a Zelda-esque puzzle on your very first one. It makes me wonder what we have lying ahead of us. And I wouldn't know, because this is the only gym I've taken on. I've only gotten to the next town and gotten to see what the rub is with what's going on there. But I haven't been to the gym in the next town over yet. So I don't know what awaits me. It's also, I know I said earlier that this game has an official Pokedex. I have not seen the Pokedex. I don't know what any of the Pokemon on my team evolve into. That's the whole reason I'm playing this game, is because I don't know. If I knew what all of the Pokemon were, I probably wouldn't play it. I'm playing this game because it's an alternative to Sun and Moon. Because in Sun and Moon, I know all of the fucking Pokemon already, because the ad campaign doesn't want to leave anything to mystery. They want you to know every fucking Pokemon and every fucking exclusive before you even get the fucking game. Anyways, I'm going to stop bitching, because it's real talk time. It's time to go fight Regina. So, yeah, we still have those potions. Now, here I made a mistake. Here's what I should have done. I should have used the rare candy on Merdock, and I should have healed him before we went into battle. But, fuck it. Oh, shit. Yes, you do specialize in normal-type Pokemon. Good luck, Challenger. You'll need it. That's your only indicator of what is to come with Regina. I like her look. She looks mid-30s, mid-40s, but pretty. Usually in Pokemon, you get gym leaders that are either really young adults, teenagers, or really old people, and only the middle-aged ones are all, for some reason, men. But, yeah, to have a pretty attractive, tomboyish, middle-aged woman gym leader is not something that is common, you know? So we level up, and I think that gave me some false confidence that, like, now I'm level 15, I'm 5 levels above, or 3 levels above. But no, here's her level 15 Pokemon. Now, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good damage, but then she uses Pound Swell, which I think is a fighting-type move. Maybe it's normal, but it rocks Merdock's socks and kills him in one hit. So now we're using Spike. Now you'd think, okay, we're level 17, so we're just gonna tear things up. You know? There's no way we're gonna lose. Wrong. We win, and we win based solely off of luck. I think I go to catch this thing because I saw a new Pokemon that I hadn't had before, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta catch it. And then I'm like, oh wait, no, we're in the middle of a gym fight. Because I forgot that you couldn't just fucking catch anything that's new. So yeah, you see me here, I'm healing. And you think, that's not a big deal, right? Okay, healed one time. It becomes a big deal here in a second. You'll see why. That I have to heal continuously because of the fact that I'm getting paralyzed from lynched all over the place. Here I make a very smart decision, which is to switch the fuck out. I switch out into Woodstock so that I can heal Spike. And honestly, that's the only way I survived this. Because if I'd started fighting Hunniver without any buffer there, I would have been screwed. I also make a wise decision in not trying to use another potion here, and instead using Soda Pop, because that gave me a full heal before going in. Woodstock almost gets killed. He's in the red instantaneously. First move. My god, she's not fucking around. So, we're sending Spike back in. Yes, go, Spike! Do your best. Oh, this Pound Swell. So you don't think it's a big deal, but it flinches. It flinches you. You flinched. You couldn't move. Here we go again. Okay, I'll try to use Bubble Beam. We flinched. We couldn't move. Okay, let's go again. I'll try to use Bubble Beam. Nope. I guess I'm going to try and heal. My HP was restored only to get my ass kicked again. Only to get my ass kicked again. There we go. So this keeps happening. And I don't know what Pound Swell is supposed to do. Like, if it's supposed to have, like, a 20% chance of killing you. I mean, I had 20% chance of flinching you. But, it has a 100% chance of fucking killing you. This constant flinching bullshit is such nonsense. And I felt like Merdock was going to evolve too, so it really sucked that he died. Now you may have noticed that I haven't gotten to attack her Hunter one time. Not one time. Oh, and now she's confused me. So I'm confused and I have an infinite flinch loop. Anyways, now I've done some damage on her, so it's a little bit better. But, fucking, once again, we're getting paraflinched. Oh. So this battle goes back and forward for a while. And there's my last potion. It's gone. And we're not going to be able to do jack shit for a second. Now, right here I have a decision. I can heal, or I can try and fight. And I chose to try and fight, even though I thought I was going to die. But nope, I didn't die. Fucking her Hunter died. That was a hard-earned 115 points. Looks like I've invested. Yes, you have. What an intense battle. I love this thing where they show you the badge, though, and it's like, it's a big deal. So yeah, I can use Rock Smash now, and she gave me Pound Swell, which I wonder if the move is as OP against everything else as it was here. Anyways, pretty soon I'll be saying Auf Wiedersehen to you guys, but I'm just really happy that you stuck around and watched the 3rd episode of this. It's really good support for the channel, and I really like doing these. There probably won't be too many more Pokemon Ethereal Gates videos right now. Probably in a few months I'll be coming back to finish the demo. Anyways, thanks for watching. Dr. Making Stuff, signing out.